we're gonna feed the animals.
Alright, day one of volunteering at Mount Crawford's Creamery in Bridgewater, Virginia.
Yes.
We came in at 3 o'clock and we fed the babies.
Feed the babies. We gave them milk and water and ground up corn.
Yep, the whole corn, just ground up.
The whole plant. Yeah.
Some of the cows were being weaned off of the milk, so we only gave them water, and then some we gave milk. But they all got the
little tiny ones, yeah. And then we went over to the
milking area,
and we learned to milk cows.
So I was like, so is this one with the eyes hanging down really low, is it pregnant? And they're like, no, it's just the way they are. I'm like, huh, interesting. Like, there's no like reason behind that.
And Frank goes, well, just like people, they have different size.
And then we're like, oh!
So first you put the iodine, and then you wash the udders with water.
And then you gotta go like that. Get all the dirt off.
Get all the dirt off of them, because some of them just sit in the dirt.
So next fall, next spring, y'all be done.
And then you get a clean towel, and you put it in the palm of your hand, and you like massage their nipple.
You dry it off. And then you wait until the cows on the other side are done, and you put I don't know what that contraption is. It has 4. Yeah, you press the bottom and it suctions, and then kind of like a vacuum.
Yeah, like when you put your hand on like the vacuum when you're little, and like it goes like.
It suctions. And then it takes the milk from the cows, and then you have to clip it. There are like all of these tubes, so you clip the tubes. When it's done, there's a special clip that pulls the contraption off of the udders, and then that cow is done. And you have milked that cow.
And you move it to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when it's done, you get this little lotion. It's like a green lotion, and you put it on top of it.
It moisturizes the udders. Yeah.
Alright, and we're coming back tomorrow at 3 a.m.
Got our milk.
And we got some milk for the night. They're nice. It's 3:53. We're on our way.
On our way to the creamery.
Yep.
It's cow milking time.
We've seen 3 normal cars. The rest are 18-wheelers.
Nobody else is awake. It's okay. We're excited. Day 2.
Got some pancakes on my plate. Coffee in my cup.
We got chocolate milk from yesterday.
Chocolate milk.
Very happy about that.
My coffee has chocolate milk in it. Alright, we're at Mount Crawford's Creamery. It's 4 o'clock.
We made it. It is time to go milk.
We didn't speed.
No.
It's actually 4:03.
I'm crying internally, but like, it's really fine. I'm really okay.
This is really early. I don't understand. Like this man goes to sleep.
He goes to sleep at 7 o'clock. Yeah.
So he gets his full 7 hours because he wakes up at 2.
He gets a lot of hours, yeah.
As long as he falls asleep, but we didn't get a lot of hours. No?
No. Over and out.
So, we got back around 6:30. And we're like, you know, we're still awake. Like, let's shower and do something.
So we decided to just shower, and then we were gonna do homework. So Stacy showered, and then I showered. And when I came out, this girl was passed out. So then we went back to bed because we're not cut out for 4 a.m.
I woke up around 10.
It was a good morning. The cows in the morning, I guess, They poop a lot more than they do in the afternoon.
Because just like humans, cows have to take their morning poop.
Yeah, so they would walk in to like the milking room.
They called it the stable. They'd walk into their stable.
The stall.
Their stable is what they would call it.
It's the stable?
He called it a stable. The last 4 cows need to be milked. And so
Yeah.
he left 2 of them from the prior milking in there. And I was like, why are you doing that? And he was like, because you have to have a full stable so that they don't move around.
Yeah, so they pooped a lot. So we got pretty dirty. They're a lot dirtier in the morning.
They are. But it also rained last night.
Yeah.
So that could be that. There's a lot more cows that, like, before we put the suckers on, but were already, like, milking themselves. Like,
Yeah.
they were, like, bursting. And
yeah.
then you put the little suckers on, and then it's just like, whoosh.
Yeah, and all of the tanks, a bunch of the tanks kept getting all the way filled up. They give you more milk in the morning.
Because it's been 13
Yeah.
hours opposed to
12. But yeah, it was a good morning.
good
Not
day
meant for
too.
4 a.m.
Good day too.
Well, they're not very when
They don't like Billy too much. I doubt it. See, they think Rebecca married under herself. Probably a long way, yeah. But I like old Robbie's wife. I think she's all right. Yeah. I guess maybe I'll just be coming back down a little sooner.
Bottles. So we forgot to talk about our experience this morning. We woke up at 7:30.
We got to sleep in.
Woo! And then we came and helped unload bottles.
From an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
That was a lot of bottles.
So that was fun. So we're back again to milk the cows. Actually, this not.
Yeah.
And then we'll just talk about this morning and this evening.
Yep.
Later this evening.
Yeah.
So we've come to a realization.
It doesn't take as long as it used to for us to go through all the cows because now Stacy and I know what we're doing and they don't have to redo everything that we do.
and so now there's 8 hands milking the cows instead of
like
Still
4
4.
minus 2, like it was just a little rough, and now
we're
it
a
goes
well-oiled
really fast.
machine.
Yeah. And now we're actually helpful.
Yeah, and
So that's exciting.
making their lives easier.
I'm still soapy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that. I wash my hands, but
It's probably the lotion, because she's the lotion
Yeah.
girl.
I have it all over my leg. It's green.
I can never remember to, like, after I take
I know,
the
you
sucker
don't
and
do
hang
it.
it up.
You don't do it. Actually, the lotion doesn't just moisturize the udders. It helps close the milk canal.
Oh.
Temporarily, so that they aren't wasting milk. That's what I learned today.
That's cool. Something that I was wondering was, so why would milk taste like grass? Where I lived, all the milk tasted like grass, and it was disgusting. And he was like, oh, it just means that they're always eating grass. They're never eating the feed. Like here, we do the corn feed. It's the whole like piece
The
of
whole
corn,
yeah.
all of it. But
The whole
they,
plant.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't have it there.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And then he told us that when he was younger, that the grass used to taste like wild onions because the cows were eating wild onions.
The milk tasted like wild onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I not say that?
You said the grass tasted like wild
Yeah.
onions.
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
So this morning we weren't sure if it was 8 or 8:30. It turned out that the truck was coming at 8:30. We got here around 8.
15. Because I heard 8. She heard 8:30.
Yeah.
Truth be told, he said it's coming anywhere in between 8 or 8:30.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. The whole 18-wheeler was filled with the plastic.
The whole thing.
There was gallon, half gallon, pint.
First we unloaded the pints, which that was easy. They were small and they weren't that heavy, so we could carry like 2 of those at a time.
The gallons too, but then
the gallons too.
But then the half gallons.
The half gallons, there were twice as many of those as there were in the gallon bags, and they were kind of upset because they were like, they want the packaging company to make the plastic that the jugs come in thicker because it tears, and so we had a bunch of bags that broke and the jugs were just out. Then we got to listen to a bunch of stories of theirs.
Some really cool stories.
Yeah. They were just funny, and we got to meet like some of
his friends.
Yeah,
Kenny's
some of their friends. Yeah.
Oh, and then the truck driver, I was able to tell where he was from his accent. He was from Pennsylvania, because he sounded like what my relatives sound like. So that was pretty litty.
Yeah.
That I recognized that. And so we asked them like the order. Does it like, how long does it normally take them to go through that order?
Yeah.
So it's about a month and a half. But in the summertime they're gonna go through it quicker because Rockbridge, the Young Life camp, is like down there, and so they get all their milk from Mount Crawford, and then they'll come in and they'll get ice cream like every day. So it brings like
and a lot of kids and their families come to get ice cream. So they said that it'll probably last about a month now instead of 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. So, late night pondering. We're talking about our experience.
Yep.
Gabbing.
The cows.
And you know what?
Having poop on your face.
Yeah, you get poop on your face, but you know what? The cows never have poop on their face. They have it on their feet. And like that's really gross, and on their tail, and that's really
like
gross.
halfway up there, like shins. Do cows have shins? I don't know what that's called, but it's like they're the equivalent of their shins.
Yeah.
Also, their hip bones look really weird.
They're very odd.
It just sticks out a lot, and I don't know.
So like the bottom half of their body is really odd, but their faces are really beautiful.
Yeah, they're really cute.
They're really cute.
There was like one of them like turned and looked at me today, and I was like, wow, you're like pretty glamorous. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Just looking back at me, wow.
As long as you don't look at their lower half, it's pretty glamorous.
Yeah.
So we just finished our last milk, and it was fun. I was a little freaked out because one of the cows got her tail stepped on, so it was a little bloody. That kind of freaked me out, but apparently that happens a lot.
They had to cut off one cow's tail because of how bad.
No, he said that it just fell off. Like it was that bad. It was so bad that it just fell off.
Was he saying that they tried putting string on it?
Yeah, that they tried
make a fake tail?
Yeah, they tried to, because that's how they swat the flies. It was a really good. It was a good run.
Yeah, because I mean at this point we know how to do it, so it's just like.
And so we're just in there, doing our thing. I'm excited to bring people back.
Yeah.
They said that we could bring like our family and our friends, and that we could just like come in and milk them.
Yeah.
Like whenever, really.
And so I asked them like, how old do you let people milk? And they're like, well, as long as they can.
Yeah.
Like even little ones can like
kids
spray
can
them down.
Spray them down and everything, but. I definitely have people that I would love to share this with.
I think my baby sister would love it. She's not a baby.
Mine
she's
too.
13, but she's a baby.
Mine is actually an adult, so that's weird. So, and I think that it was really fun getting to know them. They're so nice.
Very hospitable people. Basically, every time we volunteered there, we left with a pint of milk. Okay? And then today, we each left with
T-shirt,
a pint
of milk,
for like ourselves today, and then
they
a
gave
half
us
gallon
each a half
for our
gallon,
families because we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
We're excited.
Like that. And this is what we actually milk. This is the
milk
fruit
that
of our labor.
This is milk that we got out of the cows. Like, we did that. I feel pretty accomplished.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch a cow for a really long time, or just smell one in general.
I get so much poopy on me.
This morning I put this shirt on. We washed our clothes
last night, and I put this shirt on, and it still smelled like cow. Yeah.
So I don't want to smell a cow again for a really long time. But we'll definitely be back in the fall.
Yeah.
I definitely want to send people there, though, because you gotta support the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after learning about all of the
Walmart.
all of the struggles and Walmart and all of it. It just...
Yeah.
I definitely want to send people there.
I don't buy milk often, but I would go down there to buy it. We honestly get there in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Especially if it's this early.
We just have to go at 3 in the morning to get our milk.
Yeah, it's 6:52. There's so much day left.
We have the whole day ahead of us.
But yeah,
Alright.
I would 10 out of 10 recommend. 11 out of 10 recommend.
Bring your mom, bring your siblings, bring your dad,
bring your friends, bring your
cousins,
not friends,
bring your
everybody.
enemies. Yeah.
Your acquaintances, like your coworkers,
Something
like
I found pretty darn cool. So we were like so Kenny was talking to this guy, they were talking about something. And then Kenny was like, I don't care what color you are, what gender you are, your orientation, just if you buy milk, that's good with me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean, yeah.
Funny. It was funny, yeah. He was just like, if you're buying milk,
I like you.
Yeah, we're good. But
Good
definitely going back. Love the experience.
Great people to talk to.
When else in my life would I milk cows? Yeah, no, I definitely, like, I was in it for the cows, but definitely, like, now, like, I was definitely in it for the people today. Like, today was...
Could care less about the cows today.
Yeah.
Today we're like, I don't want to get poopy.
Yeah.
But we went, and we had really good conversations with Kenny and Frank.
Oh. We out.